Ha! Hello! My name is ZeeWhitewolf and welcome to an interesting video. Now, some of you may have noticed that on the main channel there was these 4 videos. Now, some of you enjoyed watching these videos, however, some of you may have noticed that these videos are nothing new. These are actually old videos. Yes, I know, re-uploaded content. But I'm here today to go through the reasoning as to why that is. So, sit down, get yourself a cup of tea, maybe a hot coffee. And let's explore where these came from. Okay, now I don't exactly remember the original origin of some of these. All I remember was that I wanted to do a story time. I used to call them vlogs, but they're really not a vlog because there was no video logging, it was more telling a story. But however, I still used to call them vlogs. The date is the 11th of the 5th, 2015. Now, I'm pretty sure I did these a little bit before then, however, I could be wrong. There's a very high chance these were done in 2015 and I've just forgotten and completely obliterated it from my mind. Let us sample one of these videos. 3, 2, 1. I could have edited that one better. Jesus Christ. That used to be my old bedroom. That used to be, do you remember that, lads? Do you remember that setup? You used to have the guitars, piano. You guys were so interested in my room. You could see my Blue Yeti mic and that glorious pop filter. It was such a good pop filter. I am ZeeReact and welcome to ZeeVlogs. I'd like to also add that none of the audio you're hearing is actually from that microphone right now. That's all from the camera because I forgot to record the audio. When that day comes, I'll tell you. I apologize if I seem out of it. I am extraordinarily tired. Nothing changed. 3 years on, nothing changed. Still just as tired. Still just tired. Hair got better. It's a different color.
Oh, where is everything? Why didn't I sort it up the night before? Especially if you have to, like, iron anything. You have to iron something in the morning. You're like, oh, great. It's still creased, so.
Do you know what? I actually did have some very good comedic timing back then. That was actually decent. I mean, I could have probably fucked around with the audio of that a little bit more, but that was actually alright. That wasn't a bad pun.
Me have to get my bag. That's fucking heavy.
Still is a heavy bag. I haven't worn that shirt in God knows how long. Where has that gone? I actually really like that shirt.
And whiny bitch. What the fuck? You're sitting there.
I remember those people, actually.
Asshole. Who cares?
Do you know what? I think I found out that I was happy back then. What happened? What happened in 3 years that turned this into this? I think YouTube's terms of service did. Anyway, that is not the main event of this evening. ZeeWhitewolf vlogs. Holy internet download rates, Batman. Sorry. As we speak, I'm actually downloading everything from this actual channel. Before this was ZeeWhitewolf vlogs. This used to be ZeeWhitewolf VA. Now this because it was my voice acting channel. Now, I think I deleted some old stuff off of this, unfortunately. I don't think there's much left on this channel. I mean, there is still a fair amount here. I mean, there's some stuff here. I mean, it's not all gone. My, as the video explained, the deepest and darkest secret of me was that I used to be a brony. Now, for some of you, this might have been a realization. Some of you might unsubscribe like you did when, like, I wore makeup that one time, and that was just hilarious. However, yes, it's true. 4 years ago, I used to be a heavy My Little Pony fan. Now, this is where I justify it. The reason why was because the show started next month. The show had what Powerpuff Girls had back in the day, which was excellent writing, engaging characters, actual relatable storyline, even though it's in a mystical world with talking horses, and an excellent voice cast with a magnificent Ty Strong being the most notable among many others, including John Delancey from the old school Star Trek series. I digress. I loved the show so much that I actually wanted to do voice acting. And one night, me and my mate Alfie from Essex. Now, you know Alfie because there's some very old Minecraft videos of me and him. With my ex-girlfriend, Emily, randomly found a site that did fan fiction. Oh, sorry, hang on. Ooh, fanfiction.net. Now, amazingly, this site still exists, right? I mean, obviously this particular story might not, but the website is still here with still recent uploaded stories. Now, first of all, let me explain what you're looking at. You're looking at my old intro. Let us sample some of this.
Had gone to the park.
Companions.
Okay, that's enough of that. Anyway, that was the first video. That was a stupid little thing. Then time after that, I actually looked into the show, got into the show and was like, you know what, that was interesting. That was actually quite fun. I actually enjoyed that reading. It's still there.
Random brony.
It's still there.
One day in Ponyville,
I misread his name
Twilight
twice.
Sparkle was walking down the road with his bike.
Oh, it's like a
When
reading.
suddenly, he saw Octavia dressed like Ezio Auditore, with a bow instead of knives.
With bows
When
instead
she
of knives.
asked her, "Hey, Octavia, what's going on?" "Don't you know? The Russians are taking over," she replied.
No!
Abe said, loading his shotgun. They were all interrupted by a group of Russian vampires holding houses. "Get down!" a random pony yelled.
No! It's so bad. It's so cringe. Oh my god, that's so bad. Even my voice acting is bad. One day in even that sounds better than that. Fuck me, let's compare this. Let's go back.
It's her title here, by just a random pony.
Ready?
One day in Ponyville, Twilight Sparkle was walking down the road with his bike, when suddenly she saw Octavia dressed like Ezio Auditore, with a bow instead of knives.
Right? One day in Ponyville, Twilight Sparkle was walking down the road with Spike, when suddenly she saw Octavia dressed like Ezio Auditore, with bows instead of knives. When she asked her, "Hey Octavia, what's going on?" So much more better. There's pacing. It's read right. It doesn't sound flat. Even if I pick a random segment, any random segment, let's pick there. The battle raged on for a really long time. Eventually, the Russians were defeated, and then Russia was blown up. The world became ponies, and Equestria expanded its borders. Jesus went back to Las Vegas, where he found a career working with two dudes and a white tiger doing magic. So much more better, right? So much more better. But anyway, this was the early days of my voice acting. Yes, this is what got me into voice acting, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. That's the secret, that this is where it all started. No way! No way! I'm in. No way. That's incredible. Holy crap. I'm in. My old film fiction. Holy crap. I'm sorry, I'm having a big nostalgia hit right now. If I'm not mistaken, the way I used to read these is, you know the PlayStation 3 camera you could get? I had one of those hooked around my neck, and I used to read all these stories from there. The Chronicle of the Red King. Oh my god, the Company of Red. I remember that as well. That went on for fucking ages, but that was such a good story. Yeah, this was one that I cried at.
Favorite that story.
Yeah, I cried at that. I cried at this one. I remember that so clear. I wanted to go through it. I wanted to go through all of its videos. I wanted to go through the stories. I wanted to tell you guys about how I started voice acting from My Little Pony, of all the things in the fucking world. And like that, I have downloaded everything. And to hide my content. Nope. Permanently delete. all 82 videos, playlists, 28 subscribers. Oh, sorry, subscriptions. 68 subscribers. I think it's about time I closed the door on this beautiful little channel who wanted to be a voice actor. And 4 years later, he accomplished that. And it all started here. Goodbye. Now let's actually try and see if I can keep content uploaded on the current channel. Woo!